Every movie you see today will have some form of visual effects in it. And that doesn't have to be the Avengers tearing up an airport and punching each other in the face. Even indie dramas benefit from visual effects. In fact, low-budget independent productions sometimes get the biggest benefit because they can use visual effects to get around restrictions on locations or the number of extras they can get, or even in the sets they can build. HitFilm Express isn't just an editor. It comes with a super powerful 3D compositor and over 140 effects. That's still all for free. So what is compositing? Well, if you think of editing in terms of a series of clips, one after the other to form a sequence, that's how you cut your movie, then compositing is more about creating new shots or enhancing existing ones. It's about stacking layers on top of each other and then mixing them up in interesting ways. Here we have a shot of an actor waving a prop around. This was supposed to be a flare, but he was shot with a stand-in prop for safety and cost reasons. This is exactly the kind of situation I'm talking about, where visual effects can really help. Over here in my media panel, you can see that I've got videos of sparks and smoke. This is called stock footage, and it's a good idea to start building up a library of this stuff. The whole point of stock footage is that you can bring it out whenever you need it and reuse it across multiple projects. I can drag one of the stock clips down onto my timeline, creating a new layer, and then use something called Demote. It's kind of a weird name, but what it does is it gets rid of the black background. I can tweak it a bit more using something called an alpha crush. You can see that there's tons of effects in this effects panel, and they can all be mixed together in different ways. There's a huge amount of creativity to discover right there. So each layer on the timeline can be repositioned, scaled, rotated as required. You can even track the movement in a video, and then connect other layers up to that movement so that it all matches perfectly. This is a really simple example, but you can already see the potential. The more layers you start combining, the more exciting the shots. And really don't underestimate that effects panel. There's stuff for handling green screen shots, color grading, light flares, lightning lightsabers. For something different, check out this Iron Man style heads-up display. This was also created in HitFilm Express, so you could go and do this right now. We've got tutorials telling you exactly how to do it. Even though it was made in entirely free software, it still looks very authentic and professionally produced. Maybe you're making a Star Wars fan film, or an action movie, or perhaps you want to transform a mundane location into something more exciting. Or, portals. Whether your project is big or small, HitFilm Express has you covered. And we've got loads of free tutorials online for you to watch as well, so getting up to speed is really easy. But what if you want to take it to the next level? That's where HitFilm 4 Pro comes in, bringing with it advanced tech like particle simulation, 3D model rendering, Academy Award-winning tracking from Mocha, titling from Boris FX, and a huge number of extra effects. But really, that's a story for another video. Okay, many thanks for watching. My name is Simon Jones and you've been watching the HitFilm channel. Do subscribe if you like this kind of thing and would like to see more.